Learning Unit 2, Legislative Framework for Furniture Industries. Lesson 2, Product Requirements and Consumer Rights. We are going to look into these three legislations: Eco-Design for Sustainable Product Regulation, ESPR, Right to Repair or R2R Directive, and Empowering Consumers for the Green Transition Directive. The Eco-Design for Sustainable Products Regulation, ESPR, establishes a framework to improve the environmental sustainability of products and ensure their free movement within the internal market of the EU by setting eco-design requirements that products must fulfill to be placed on the market or put into service. It was published as a regulation of the EU 2024-1781 on June 2024 and applies to all products placed on the EU market, unless exempted. It is in force. This regulation also establishes a Digital Product Passport (DPP), provides for the setting of mandatory green public procurement criteria, and creates a framework to prevent unsold consumer products from being destroyed. Those eco-design requirements, which shall be further elaborated by the Commission in delegated acts, relate to product durability and reliability, product reusability, product upgradability, repairability, maintenance and refurbishment, the presence of substances of concern in products, product energy and resource efficiency, recycled content in products, product remanufacturing and recycling, products' carbon and environmental footprints, and products' expected generation of waste material. These requirements could be performance requirements, qualitative or quantitative, information requirements, for example, DPP, Ecolabel, etc., or horizontal requirements for similar product families. If these requirements are not met, the product cannot be sold in EU, not possible to affix the CE marking. Furniture products are considered a relevant family of products to be regulated by eco-design requirements, according to the Eco-Design for Sustainable Products Regulation, ESPR, a preliminary study on new products priorities carried out by the Joint Research Centre of the European Commission. The specific eco-design requirements will be published in a specific delegated act, which will include performance requirements but also information requirements. How will the eco-design regulation affect your organization? The producer will have to guarantee that these eco-design requirements are met, which could imply changes in the manufacturing process, changes in the product design, changes in the materials used, or changes in the information provided. The first product requirements are not expected to start before 2027. The Right to Repair or R2R Directive lays down common rules promoting the repair of goods, in order to contribute to the proper functioning of the internal EU market, while ensuring a high level of consumer and environmental protection. It was published as Directive EU 2024-1799 on July 2024, and it is in force. It applies to the repair of goods purchased by consumers when a defect in the product emerges or becomes noticeable outside the seller's liability. It introduced an amendment to the legal guarantee framework of the Sale of Goods Directives, prioritizing repair as the preferred remedy for non-conformity of goods, provided that repair is either cheaper or equally costly as a replacement. The proposal includes several measures to facilitate and encourage the repair and reuse of goods, such as obligation to repair goods meeting repairability requirements under Union legislation, informing consumers about producer repair obligations, inform about online national repair platform, and a European repair information form and a voluntary European quality standard for repair services. The producer, authorized representative or importer, must guarantee to the consumer that the product will be repaired whenever possible. The producers must also ensure that independent repairers have access to spare parts and repair-related information and tools. Additionally, producers must inform consumers of their obligation to repair and provide information on their repair services in an easily accessible, clear, and comprehensible manner, for example, through an online platform. Now think about your products. Are your products ready to be repaired easily? The Empowering Consumers for Green Transition Directive specifies the rules to tackle unfair commercial practices that mislead consumers and hinder sustainable consumption choices, such as practices related to with the early obsolescence of goods, misleading environmental claims, greenwashing, misleading information about the social characteristics of products or traders' businesses, or non-transparent and non-credible sustainability labels. It was published as Directive EU 2024/825 in March 2024 and it is in force. The main rules of the directive are: consumers would have to be informed about which products are more durable and repairable. Environmental and social impact, durability and repairability would be added to the list of product characteristics on which traders would be prohibited from misleading consumers. Traders offering a service that compares the sustainability of products would have to disclose information on the method of comparison, the products that are being compared and the supplier's products, or risk being found to misleading consumers by omitting material information. 10 new commercial practices would be added to the list of commercial practices that are banned in all circumstances, including, for example, displaying a sustainability label that is not based on a certification scheme, or the use of generic environmental claims. When buying products, consumers would have to be informed that the producer offers a commercial guarantee of durability longer than the current 2-year legal guarantee, where this is the case. Consumers would also have to be provided with a repairability score or information on the availability of spare parts and user repair manuals. Furniture products, like other products in the EU market, are subject to this directive. As a result, furniture manufacturers and retailers must consider these rules when communicating the environmental features of their products, including warranty periods and repair options. Current sustainability labels or claims, for example, durability of environmental impact, should be reviewed for compliance with these new rules. Summary. This lesson explains the main regulation on product requirements and customer rights to inform and repair, namely Eco-Design for Sustainable Product Regulation, ESPR, Right to Repair or R2R Directive, and Empowering Consumers for the Green Transition Directive. This regulation covers aspects such as eco-design products requirements, performance and information requirements, obligation to guarantee products repair, and consumer right to product choice.